have any brains at all.
I have so-called brains.
Well, why ain't you using them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Galton's place. Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Oh, Hunk, you just don't listen at all.
Well, your head ain't made out of straw, you know.
Oh, it feels like my joints are rusted. Listen, Dorothy, don't let Hunk kid you about this. She's just a poor, sour-faced old maid, and she ain't got no heart left. You should have a little more heart yourself and take pity on her.
Well, I try to have a heart.
Say, kid, the next time you run into that gulch heifer, what you ought to do is maybe have a little courage. You know, show a little chutzpah. She gives you any trouble, maybe you spit in her eye. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, maybe you should have some courage. You act like you're afraid of her.
I do so have courage.
You do not.
Are you alright, Dorothy?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I just fell in the pig pen and see. Why, see, you're just as scared as I am.
What's the matter? Gonna let a little pig make a coward out of you?
Why, Zeke, you're just as wise.
I know 3 shiftless farmhands who are going to be out of a job if they don't get back to work. Dorothy, you need to find someplace to stay out of trouble.
A place for prison and trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place? When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. No, her dog.
She bit her dog?
No! That dog is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed. Destroyed? Toto! Oh, but you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry and you won't let him take him, will you?
Of course not, right, Em?
Oh, please, Annie. Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I'm the one that let him into her garden. Oh, just send me to bed without supper. If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring in damaged suits that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, what if she kept him tied up? He's really a gentle dog. To gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Well, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto's going to have to go.
Well, now you're seeing reason. No! Here's what I'm taking him in to make sure he won't attack me again. I won't let you have him. You get out of here. You will bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Oh, Uncle Henry, Annie, please don't let her take Toto. Please don't let her take him. Now, I've got that order. Now, you better hand over that dog. Stop her.
Couldn't have asked him.
Yeah, deep.
Amara Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't give you the right to rule the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and, well, now, being a Christian woman, well, I just can't tell you.
Oh, you got away, Toto. You got away. Now we've got to hurry. Please, we can keep you safe. Come on, Toto. We've got to go.
Oh, house guest, huh? And who might you be? No, don't tell me you're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away from home.
Why, how'd you guess?
Oh, Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
What?
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big oceans, big mountains, big cities.
Oh, I thought you could see what was inside of me.
Yes.
Oh, can we go along with you?
Well,
Oh, Toto, that's not very polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's one dog to another. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, you wanted to go home.
No, I wanted to go along with you.
Oh, well,
Oh, please. They won't even miss me at home.
oh, come.
No, really, they wouldn't.
Oh,
Come on, please let us go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe.
oh, you know me? Oh, you mean the thing there. Well, I never do anything without first consulting my crystal ball. Now, come now, I'll show you. Now, this is the same genuine, authentic crystal used by the priest of Isis or Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Mark Antony and Julius Caesar, and so on and so on. Now, first, my dear, you must close your eyes so we can be better in touch with the infinite. Yes, and then we must be in touch with the infinite to do this. Yes. All right, now you may open them. Let's just look into the crystal and what's this I see? A house with a picket fence and a barn with a weather vane, a running horse. No, that's a crowing rooster.
That's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman. She's wearing a striped dress. Her face is careworn.
Well, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
Well, what's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see why she's crying.
Oh,
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
me?
Well, it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to. Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once, and she sat by me every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's she doing now?
Why, she's putting her hand over her heart. She's dropping down.
Oh, no. No.
Well, that's all. The crystal has gone dark.
Oh, no. No, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I've got to get home right away.
What's this? I thought you were going with us.
Oh, no, I've got to get home right away. Come on, Toto.
There's a whopper blowing up that's speaking the vernacular of that passenger. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Punk! Punk! Oh, where are you, Punk? Punk! God darn you. Help Hickory get the horses out. Hickory!
All right, I'm coming.
It's coming! It's a twister! It's a twister!
Dorothy, I can't find Dorothy! 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 I can't find Dorothy! Where's Dorothy? She's out there somewhere! I can't find Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, it's you! It's you! Uncle Henry, it's you! Toto, I know they're in the cellar, but they can't hear us from the storm. We better get inside. Toto, don't worry, Toto. We'll be safe now. We'll be safe in here. It's not enough. It'll be okay. I promise we'll be safe. Toto, we're off the ground. Oh, Toto, it's Miss Gulch. Oh. Oh, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I think that we're over the rainbow. Oh, now I know I'm not in Kansas anymore. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Oh, me? Oh, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Is that a witch? No, this is Toto, my dog. I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. There's the house. Here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch? But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Oh, what was that? That's the Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North. You are? I beg your pardon, but I've never met a beautiful witch before. Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy. You have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East. how I do it. Oh, wait, aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers? Yes, the slippers. They're gone! The ruby slippers, what have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll... You're too late. There they are, and there they'll stay. Oh. Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Keep tied inside of them. Their powers must be very magical, or she would want them so badly. Stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix yours wet. Rubbish. You have no powers here. Be gone before someone drops the house on you, too. Very well. I'll bide my time. But as for you, my fine lady, while it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like, just try and stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and just follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I...
Dear, just follow the yellow brick road.
Why? People come and go so quickly here. Just follow the yellow brick road. 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 Follow the yellow... Oh, well now where do I go?
That way is a very nice way.
Hey, who said that? Don't be silly, scarecrows don't talk.
Wasn't down that way too.
Hey, weren't you just pointing the other direction?
Of course, some people do go both ways.
Well, you did say something, didn't you? Why are you doing that? Can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't really know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking now, don't they?
Oh, yes, I suppose that's true. Well, I guess we haven't properly introduced ourselves, now have we?
Why, no.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, I'm not doing very well at all. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here with a pole up your back.
Yes, it does seem like it would be very uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, well, you see, I'm,
Oh, well, maybe I could help you.
Oh, that's very kind of you, very
Well,
kind.
I'm not really sure how to do this.
Of course, I'm not very good at doing things, but if you'll just bend the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip off.
Oh,
And whoa!
Oh my goodness!
There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt?
Nah, I just keep picking up and putting it right back in. My, it's good to be free. Whoa!
Oh.
Did I scare you?
What? No, I just thought that you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
No, of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat out of my field and laugh in my face.
Oh.
I'm a failure. All because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And in my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nubbin, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thunk before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Oh my goodness, that was wonderful. Why, if the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, then the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kansas?
Well, it's where I'm from, and I'm trying to get back there so badly that I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to see a wizard.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if I went with you to see this wizard, do you think you could give me some brains?
Well, I don't see why not. And even if you couldn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But I do have this witch after me, and she's not very nice. I would hate for you to come along and get into trouble.
A witch? Ha! I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except for a lighted match.
Well, I don't blame you for that one.
But I'd face a box full of them just for the chance of getting some brains. Now look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Well, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard!
Oh, you're not off to a very good start.
I'll try, really I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We think he is a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hooray, I guess that did it. Help yourself.
Oh. Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Yes, look.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say something?
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. Oh, well, here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
I think he said his mouth.
Yes, of course.
Oh, the other side. My goodness, I can talk again. Or my arms, please, or my elbows. Oh.
Oh, does that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. Well, I've held that axe up for ages.
Well, how did you ever get like this?
About a year ago, I was standing over there chopping that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain. And right there in the middle of a chop, I rusted solid. I've been that way ever since.
Oh, you're perfect now.
My neck. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Oh.
Beautiful, what an echo! It's empty. Since then, forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. I'll follow. When a man's in a middle, he should be on his medal. And yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental. With arms long and hard. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the bird that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, sing low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear me,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
use you for a beehive. Hey, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? That's for you, my little Dorothy. I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a safe journey back to Kansas.
Oh, I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you, Mr. Wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive bop. Not her trying to make a beehive out of me.
Well, that's very sweet of you both. But it's just that the witch is so wicked. I would hate for you two to come along and get into trouble.
Oh, you think we're gonna stand by and let her get away with fireballs and bees?
No, sir.
No, sir!
Oh, you two are the best friends that anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as though I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was first stuffing and sewn together, were you?
No, I was standing over here rusting for the longest time.
Still, I wish I could remember. But I guess it doesn't matter because we know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To us.
To us.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Did you see that witch? She almost hit me with a fireball. I know, she made me drop one of my leaves. Witch, please. I think I wet my roots. What? I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course I don't know, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals along the way?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some. But mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Oh, what kind of an animal is that?
It's a huge one.
Don't worry. I'll protect you. Now.
All right, put 'em up, put 'em up. Which one of you first? I'll take you both on if you want. I'll take you on one arm behind my back. I'll take you on standing on one foot. I'll take you on with my eyes closed. Oh, sneak up on me, eh? Pull the axe on me, eh? Why, I oughta...
Here, go away and let us alone.
Scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Well, how long you stay fresh in that tin can? Come on and fight, you shivering junkyard. Set up fight, lopsided bale of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know.
I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee. Oh! Oh!
Shame on you!
Oh, what you gonna do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man when you go picking on a poor little dog. Why, well, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scared myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept for weeks.
Well, have you tried counting sheep?
I would, but I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
Well, I don't see why not. Don't you want to come along with us to the Emerald City to ask Wizard of Oz to give you some courage?
Well, you wouldn't feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I know I would.
No, of course not.
Gee, you guys are swell. My life's been simply unbearable. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the bend and burn. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could change my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you be in your stride, a king down to the core. You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I roar, and roar some more.
could show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest a tingy better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
A home.
The knife.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're here, he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Aha! So, won't take warning, eh? Well, all the worse for you then. I'll see to you now instead of later. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all. And now, see? Something with poison in it. With poison in it, but attractive to the eye. And soothing to the smell. Puppies. Puppies will put them to sleep. Oh, look, it's the Emerald City. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, he really must be a great, wonderful wizard to live in a place like that.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's hurry.
Yes, let's run.
Come on. Come on.
Hurry, hurry.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Look, you can see it here. It's beautiful.
Emerald City.
Oh, I'm very tired all of a sudden. I think I'm just going to sit down and just have a rest.
Here, give us your hands. We'll pull you
Oh,
along.
no, really, I just want to lay down. Come on, Clona, let's take a nap.
Dorothy, you can't fall asleep now. We're nearly there.
What you gonna do that for?
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Dorothy, you can't sleep here. You can't sleep in the middle of a field.
Call away! Call away! She won't hear any of you ever again, and there's nothing you can do about it either. Oh, it worked so smoothly.
Come to think of it, I could use 40 winks myself.
Oh, don't you start it too.
Go out to try and carry Dorothy.
I don't know if we could, but it's worth a try.
Look at him now. This is terrible.
Tin Man, please help me. Can't budge her an inch. No, this is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What do we do? Help! Help!
It's no use screaming at a time like this. Nobody will hear you. Help! 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 It's snowing. Oh, it isn't snowing. It couldn't be snowing. But it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Maybe that could help. Oh, but it couldn't help. It is helping. Dorothy, you're waking up.
Unusual weather we're having, isn't it?
Oh, no. Oh, look, he's rusted again. Oh, quick. We've got to get the oil can. Curse it! Curse it! Somebody's always helping that girl. With shoes or no shoes, I'm still great enough to conquer her. And woe to those who try to stop me.
A water bottle would be good if we had one.
You've been crying. Why have you been? Oh, but it doesn't matter anymore. Look, Emerald City is closer than ever before. To Emerald City as fast as lightning.
business.
We want to see the
Oh,
wizard.
the wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen it.
Well, then how do you know that there is one?
Well, because you're wasting my time.
Oh, please, please, sir, I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Well, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? That's a horse of a different color. Come on in. Come on in.
Cabby, what we're looking for taking place in the city, we does.
Oh, could you take us to see the wizard?
The wizard, I can't. Well, yes, of course. But first I'll take you to the little place and tidy up a bit.
Oh, thank you so much. We've been walking such a long ways and we feel very messy and... What kind of a horse is that? I've never seen a horse like that before.
No, never will again, I fancy. There's only one of them. He's it. He's a horse with a color. You've heard me tell about.
That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-daws. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly fun, hop, 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 with a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Right here, right there, on Randy's shores. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz. Row here, row there, whether you're sitting or bronze. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz. We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
Uh-huh.
Jolly old town.
That's right, narrow savoir faire in the merry old land of Oz. Huh! That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we left the day away with a ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ha ha ha! Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here.
Can't that female take no for an answer?
Oh.
Surrender, Dorothy, or die. WWW.
Dorothy. The wizard will know the answer. To the wizard.
To the wizard.
Here. Wait a minute. Stop. It's all right. Everything is all right. There's nothing to worry about. The Great Oz has matters well in hand, I hope. So you can all go home. Go on. Get out of here. Go home. Go on.
Oh, if you please, sir. We want to see the wizard. All 4 of us.
What is on? Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but we must.
What is on? Not nobody, not know how. He's in conference with himself on account of this trouble with the witch. And if he wasn't, you couldn't see him anyway on account of nobody has. Not even us in the palace.
Oh, but it's very important.
I even got a permanent for the occasion.
What is on? Not nobody, not know how. Ugly. We gotta change gods. Now, what do you want?
We want to see the wizard.
Orders are not nobody, not know how.
That's what the other man said.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch wishes, Dorothy? That makes a difference. Wait here, I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I for sure has got a brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In less than an hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof, and a woof, and a royal growl. Woof. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take me. If I were king, the rabbits would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me, though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every living thing. If I were king, just king. Thank you very much. Of all I survey.
Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody. Not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
Well, but what about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash it from top to bottom.
Supposing you meant an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
Well, but what if it was a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes an elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes a muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? Who put the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got?
Courage!
You can say that again.
For courage is the thing of kings.
With courage I'd be king of kings, and the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. If I
outside.
Oh, come on!
Oh! Something's got a tail! Something's got a tail! Something's got a tail!
You've got your own tail!
What's that? Look at that! I am Oz the Great and Powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
I am Dorothy, the small and me. We've come to ask
Silence!
you. Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
Great and Powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh, that's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, flattering collection of collisionous junk.
You see, he was a while back we were walking along the other road and...
Quiet!
Oh,
I'm you, Scarecrow. You have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billy bell of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. No, your mastery. No, your wizardry.
Enough! Have you lion?
Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, scaring him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request. Wait, what's that? What'd he say? But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
but if we do that, we'll have to kill it again.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now go. Excuse me, what if she kills us first? I said go! Oh!
Haunted forest! This is Castle and Mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
I'd turn back if I were you.
From now on, we're on enemy ground. You should have something to protect yourself with.
Oh, you can have my witch removed if you want.
Well, does it work?
Well, it kind of does, but it's good for threatening with.
Here, give me the... You see that? You know something? I believe there are spooks around here.
Spooks? That's ridiculous. That's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
No. Why only, oh.
Whoa! I do believe in spooks. 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 I do.
You'll believe in a lot more than that before I finish with you. Take your army and go to the haunted forest and bring me that girl and her dog. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. They'll give you no trouble, I promise you that. I've sent a little insect on ahead to take the fight. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly! Bring me that girl and her slippers! Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may just be a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a jijik and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
Like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar. It's a who's it?
It's a what's it?
It's a what's it?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
That hiding in the treetops is that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him, look around you, keep away from the jitterbug. The bees and the bees and the rats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the rats and the rats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful for that rascal. Go away from the jitterbug. The all the jitter, all the bug, all the jitter, bug, 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 bug. I'm a twitter in the throes. All the jitters got me dancing on 1,000 toes.
There she
Hiding in the treetop is that rascal, the jitterbug. The jitterbug.
Watch out for that bug!
Well, what happened to you?
Well, they took the stuffing out of my legs, threw it over there, and then they took the stuffing out of my chest and threw it over there.
Well, that's you all over.
Come on now, pull yourself together. We gotta go find Dorothy.
What a cute little dog! And you, my dear, how kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog?
All in good time, my pretty, all in good time.
Oh, please give me back Toto.
Oh, certainly, certainly. When you give me those shoes.
Well, but the good witch of the north told me not to.
Oh, well, very well. Throw him in the river and drown him.
No! No! Here, you can have your old shoes. Just please give me back Toto.
You want me to go in there? All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Gods or no God. I'll go in there. I'll tear them apart. I'll tear them from limb to limb. And there's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. Oh! Scarecrow!
Guys, look who I found.
Oh, Toto!
That means Dorothy must be around here somewhere. A door! Wait, we better make sure. Dorothy, are you in there?
Hey, Dorothy, it's us!
Yes, it's me. I'm in here. She locked me in. Oh, please hurry. I haven't got much time.
Oh, we gotta get in there, fellas. We gotta get her out. Open this door! Open this door!
It's empty.
Toto, do something!
Stand back.
Move it, Tin Can. How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, Toto. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh.
Dorothy.
Oh, Lion, I knew you would come.
Yeah,
Oh, I knew you would come too.
they don't make crystal balls like they used to.
Guys, we got no time to lose. Whoa!
Quick, hurry up before we're surrounded.
Going so soon? Well, I wouldn't hear of it. My little party is just beginning.
Trapped like mice. I mean, rats.
Do something. Roar.
What?
That's right. Don't hurt them right away. We'll let them think about it a little first. And you, my little visitor, how does it feel? Can you imagine what I'm going to do to you?
All right, fellas, now's your chance.
Ah!
Run, Dorothy, run!
Seize them! After them, you fools! Get them! Trap them! Hurry, hurry!
door again.
Hey, fellas, I don't want to bother you, but I think they're coming back.
Upstairs, quickly. Go on.
Aha! There they go! Now we've got them! Half you go that way and half you go that way! Come on, hurry! Monkeys, get out of the way! Come on, monkeys, hurry, hurry! Get them surrounded! Get. Well. Ring around the rosy and a pocket full of spears. You thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm gonna start in on you right now. One after the other. And the last to go will see the first three go before her. And your mangy little dog, too. Hey, Scarecrow, how's about a little fire? You cursed brat! What have you done? Oh, I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought that a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, I'm going! Look out! Oh! You killed her! I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't. It's just that he was on fire. Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead!
You mean you're all happy about this? Oh yes, of course. Now she can hit us with the broomstick anymore. Oh, the broomstick! Oh, may we have it? Oh yes, please. Take it with us. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to the Wizard of Oz and tell him that the Wicked Witch is dead. Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells now. Ding dong, the merry hill. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Well, we've done what you asked us to. We brought the broomstick of the Wicked Witch. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
So now if you would just give us what you promised, if you please.
Not
sir.
so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You're not allowed to laugh at the great Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you would keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures? Consider yourselves lucky I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great Oz has spoken. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
It's true, I'm afraid. There's no other wizard except me.
You humbug.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly so. I am a humbug.
Well, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Well,
What about the heart? What about the heart that you promised the Tin Man? And the courage that you promised the Lion?
And the Scarecrow's brain.
But you've got them. You've had them all along.
Oh, no, we haven't.
You don't get around us that easily.
Not no way, not no how.
You promised us real things, a real brain,
a real heart,
real courage.
Boys, you not only surprised, but you grieved me. Why, you're aiming low. Anybody can have a brain. It's a very mediocre commodity. Every pusillanimous creature that crawls on the earth or sleeps through the sea has a brain. From the rock-bound coast of Maine to the sunny... Well, be that as it may. Back where I come from, we have universities, seats of great learning, where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think great thoughts, and with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got: a diploma. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Universitas Committee of E Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
PhD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of income sides from the southerly triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy rapture! I've got a brain! Oh, how can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. Now, as for you, my furry friend, you're a victim of disorganized thinking. You're under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Now, back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take the fortitude out of marbles and they parade it down the main streets of the city. And they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got: a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh gosh, folks, I'm speechless.
Now, as for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours, but they have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial. Therefore, in recognition of your kindness, it gives me pleasure at this time to present you this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Listen, it ticks.
Oh, yes!
Look, it ticks.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, what about Dorothy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about
Dorothy?
Dorothy?
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
Dorothy next.
With Dorothy, yes.
Well, I don't think there's anything in that little bag for me.
Well, on the contrary, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, but will you? Could you? Are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Well, child, you cut me to the quick. I'm no Kansas man myself, born and bred in the heart of the western wilderness. Premier balloonist par excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of stratospheric skill, never before attempted by civilized man, an unfortunate phenomenon occurred. The balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Yes, there I was, floating through space, a man without a continent.
Oh, but weren't you frightened?
Frightened? My dear, you're talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly declared Oz the first wizard deluxe.
Oh!
Well, times being what they were, I accepted the position, retaining my balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, and Toto, we will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. People of Oz, you are about to witness the finest exhibition to be shown of a... Well, be that as it may, I, your wizard, par Ardua and Alda, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To converse, confer, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until what time, if any, that I return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brain, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, thank you. Well, that's all, folks. Goodbye, thank you.
Bye. Well, now what am I going to do?
Stay here in Oz, Dorothy. You know we love you.
I love you all too. Every single one of you. I love you all so much. But this place could never be like Kansas. It's beautiful, yes, but it could never be home. Well, and Amy probably already forgotten about me at this point. Oh, Scarecrow, what am I going to do?
There's somebody who can help you.
Will you help me? You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back home to Kansas. I have.
Then why didn't you tell her in the first place?
She wouldn't have to leave me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I've learned that it wasn't enough to just want to see Uncle Henry and Annie in. And that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't go looking any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never lost it in the first place. Is that right? That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
No, she had to find it out for herself. So those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds. Well, Toto too? Toto too. Now, whenever you wish. Wow, that's too good to be true. I'm going to miss you all so much. Oh, goodbye, Tin Man. Please don't cry. You'll rest yourself so dreadfully.
No, I know I got a heart. It's breaking.
You know, Lion, this may sound silly to say, but I'm really going to miss the way you used to cry for help before you found your courage.
Well, I never would have found my courage if it hadn't been for you.
Scarecrow, I think I'm going to miss you most of all. Say goodbye, Toto. Goodbye. Bye. Are you ready now? Yes, I'm ready. Close your eyes. Click your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home, Dorothy. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Wake up, baby. No place like home, Dorothy. No Dorothy, darling. Oh, wake up. Oh, Auntie Em. Yes, baby. It's you. Yes, darling. Oh, and Toto.
Hello there. I stopped by because I heard that little girl got caught in the big... Well, she seems fine.
She got quite a bump on her head. We thought there for a second that she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Oh, I'm quiet. She just had a bad dream.
No.
Sure. You remember me, your old pal Hum.
And me, Hickory.
And you couldn't forget this face, could you?
Oh, but it wasn't a dream. It was real. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
We all dream some dreams sometimes.
Oh no, this was a truly real place. I remember that parts of it weren't very nice. But most of it was beautiful. But all the same, all I wanted to do was get home, and they sent me home. Well, doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you,